In this video, we are going to discuss when you would want a supplemental needs trust or special needs trust rather than a standard trust for your child. The idea behind a supplemental needs trust is that it preserves eligibility for means-tested government benefits such as Medicaid. These trusts have restriction language around spending, so they can't conflict with the things that, for example, Medicaid is supposed to be paying for. And they also don't age out, so there isn't a time at which we distribute the assets to the child or the adult as they eventually become. A standard trust has often health, education, maintenance, and support language, plus any other language that you want to add about who we and what we can distribute for. And also a lot of times we have lump distributions at certain ages, or the trust closes at a certain age and the person gets the full distribution. Supplemental needs trusts do not have that because receiving these assets outright are going to disqualify the individual for the benefits that they need. It is very important, if you do have a child who is receiving these benefits, that you set up a supplemental needs trust and make sure that any other relatives who might want to give the gift to your child know that even their very small gift is likely to cause an issue with benefits, and that they should transfer the gift into this trust that you have set up instead, so that they can still gift to your child without impacting benefits. Now, there are certainly times when there's a much bigger question. It's a possibility of needing benefits, but not a certainty. When we might put in an optional supplemental needs trust where we say, only upon the contingency that this beneficiary is receiving government benefits would the assets be placed in a supplemental needs trust, otherwise they would be handled differently, and that is sometimes appropriate. But if you have a child or other beneficiary who is already receiving benefits or very, very likely to receive benefits, that is not the best answer. It is also not the best answer to just give all of the assets to another child, another beneficiary, and tell them to take care of their sibling, to take care of their cousin, hope that they do the right thing. Also not the best choice for your child. So these are times when you would be looking at a supplemental needs trust rather than a standard will or other trust. I hope that was helpful.